I recently took a trip in my RV. While I was driving my coach, I saw a lot of beautiful Prevosts like this one behind me. And I was wondering how much it would cost to lease one of these tour buses and be able to hang out in the back, get work done, have a professional driver. And I thought I'd swing by my buddy Kyle's over here at Border Coach Leasing. He's inside of this tour bus right now. I'm gonna ask him exactly how much it would cost me to take this coach on a 3-day trip going to California, just to get the exact cost of how much it would have cost me to do it that way. It would have been really cool just to be hanging out on my computer in the back of this coach, going down the road relaxing, and there's no ride like a Prevost. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, bud?
Hey, how you doing? Welcome back, right?
So Kyle, I was just telling the folks outside that it would be really fun to rent one of these tour buses, and rather than driving my own RV, have someone else drive me, hang out in the back of a Prevost, and be able to relax, enjoy time with my friends and family while I'm going down the road, maybe get some work done. And it seems like it would be a lot more fun to do it that way and let a driver carry all the hard work. But I know it's a big ticket. So what kind of dough are we looking at?
Well, let's sit down and talk about it.
Kyle's been working hard out here. They're remodeling coaches, servicing coaches. They do a lot more than just leasing coaches. They're doing a remodel job. We need to make some videos on some of these remodels that they're doing, because they're doing some cool work right now, some new floors on some buses. So I just went to California for a couple days. I would need a driver to basically drive me to California, stay there for a couple days, and then drive me back. And just curious what I'd be looking at.
Yeah. Well, 50,000. No, it all comes down with the daily and where the bus is picking up and dropping. So essentially, if you leave out of Phoenix, where we're based, there would be deadhead from here. Well, you're in Arizona, so obviously it would be leaving here and coming back. So let's say you leave Arizona, go to California, come back. That's 3 days on the bus, 3 days on the driver. Fuel would probably be, what is that? 1,000 miles there and back.
Probably only 500 miles there and back.
Oh, that's right. If you're going to Palm Springs.
Yeah.
So we're talking maybe 300 to 400 in fuel. Then if you're running the generator, we'll just say $1 a mile to be safe. So let's say 500, right? 500 in fuel. The driver will range anywhere from 300 to 400 a day, depending on, how much time he's on and where he's going, and if there's a hotel buyout, like if you want him to stay on the bus or you want to put him in a hotel, or different options like that. And then the daily on the bus could range anywhere from 450 to 650 depending on the coach, if it's a non-slide, if it's a slide, if it's a star coach, double slide, that all comes into play.
So this coach that we're sitting in, it looks like there's 12 bunks, kind of an area in the back. This would be cool. This would work. It's nice and clean. It looks like you got nice new flooring here.
I just have a bed laying back here.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
See what I mean?
Oh, it's all good. We'll keep it organic. Look, Kyle's got a brand new mattress here. We're keeping it organic. See, they keep stuff fresh around here.
We just had a client that wanted a bed in the back. They were in a band and they wanted the main artist to be in the back, so we built them a whole kind of what do you call it, stateroom back there.
Who was the main artist that was in this coach last time?
A band called Hyrie out of California, I believe.
Yeah, so if I were to lease this coach, I'd have all of this space. Now this is a non-slide coach, so going down the road, none of this is going to change. Whether we're sitting or going down the road, you're going to have the same amount of space. So all kinds of bunks back here. And this coach has a shower, so how cool would that be to just take a shower while you're going down the road? Is that legal or?
Sure. Yeah, it's a little slippery if you're doing it going down the road. Usually we like to park them and then take a shower, but
okay.
I've done it. If we had to get a quick getaway from the venue and get to the airport to go out to some sort of fly date or something, I've been rocking in there taking a shower just to get cleaned up before you get on a flight,
Probably a little bit sketchy, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. So this is the bunk area back here. So you and 12 of your friends, or 11 of your friends, well, really more, because you got 12 bunks total, plus an area back here, so you could really have 13 people or 14 people in the coach. Is there a limit at how many people are allowed to travel in the coach?
No, it just depends what the insurance covers.
What does your insurance cover?
16.
16. Yeah. So technically 15 plus the driver, and you're good.
As long as you can fit them in here.
I think this would be pretty cool. This is what I'm thinking. Like, while I'm going down the road, I could be chilling back here, working on my computer right here. I mean, like, look, just in the back of the bus. This would be definitely the right way to travel in style. Uh-oh.
And then we got this.
What's going on here?
All right.
Oh, that's sweet. Has this been recently reupholstered?
Yeah.
Dude, I definitely like this upholstery.
Pull that, move this bad boy over here, and then the mattress goes on top.
So I can either do work over here on my laptop or come down over here and like take a nap over here. So this is pretty awesome here. Oh, here's the bed. Are you bringing the bed back?
Bring the mattress in for you.
All right, Kyle's bringing the mattress in. Boom. That's pretty sweet, man.
Yeah, these bits of these pull off.
Oh, that's super custom fit there.
All right. Perfect fit.
Dude, that's awesome.
Bam. There you go.
There's Kyle. So what would the card cost for 3 days? We're looking at, call it $300 a day for the driver, $500 for fuel.
Yeah, so let's say $900 for the driver, right, for 3 days.
Yep.
Let's say 3 hotel buyouts. Let's say it's another $300. So we're talking 9, 10, 11, 12, $1,200 for the driver. For the bus, let's say it's $500 for round numbers. That's another $1,500 right there. And then fuel, $500, right?
So $1,200, $500 for fuel, $1,700, and then another $1,500 for the bus. So really only like $3,500 or so for 3 days. A little over
4,000.
Little over 1,000, maybe some Ubers or something for the driver back and forth.
It ends up being like, whenever we've done the math on it, it ends up usually being from right around 1,000 minimum, maybe 850 if you're not moving and you have days off on average. So let's just say 850 all the way up to about $1,500 a day. So if you're going for 30 days, let's say it'll be $30,000 to $45,000. I don't know if that math adds up exactly, but
no, that definitely adds up. Yeah,
and that includes everything with the driver, fuel, hotels, services.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But a lot of people think, okay, tour bus, 1,000 or 2,000 a day. But, I was just adding up my costs. Like when I went on vacation right now, I got to pay for my coach. I got to pay for storage for my coach, maintenance on my coach, and the amount of times that I use it. If I'm only using it a couple times a year and it's costing me $10,000 or $20,000 a year to use, it may even be cheaper or similar in cost just to rent the tour bus. I mean, you think about insurance, storage, maintenance, license plates.
It all adds up.
Yeah, plus just the cost of the coach, without even thinking about that. So, yeah, definitely another way to think about traveling. You could travel in a Prevost, about $1,000 a day. And if you have a family and you've got to get multiple hotel rooms or rent a large vehicle or a lot of airline tickets, this would
you get 12 of your friends. Like what we always used to do was Vegas runs, right? So we'd get our closest friends and figure out, say it's 4,000 for the weekend, high numbers. We'll include some food and some beverages and stuff in that price. You divide that up by per person. What does that end up being?
Yeah, like maybe $350 a person for a dozen people.
$350 a person for a whole weekend is cheaper than getting 6 or 12 hotel rooms plus flights plus all that other stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's shower, and you'll easily be able to get through showers, or you could even park the bus in an RV park and use their amenities there if you had to,
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if I would personally want to stay on a bus with 12 of my friends. They would have to be really close friends for me to
Welcome to my life, man. I did it for a long time.
Appreciate you sharing that wisdom with me. And if folks want to lease a tour bus and get a hard quote on like a vacation, like what we're talking about, how can they get a hold of you?
Just go to bordercoachleasing.com, BORDUR coachleasing.com, and then fill out the quote form and we'll let you know.
You guys have seen some of the expenses on my Tiffin Phaeton. This whole time, maybe I should have been just paying Kyle to rent a tour bus. Hey, Kyle, can't thank you enough, bud.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciate all of you out there on YouTube watching today's video. Hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.